Welcome to A Course in Business Miracles. This is Heather Dominick, creator of BusinessMiracles.com and founder and leader of the highly sensitive entrepreneur movement. Join me today for some genuine practical assistance and a business-altering and life-changing experience, a business miracle. This is A Course in Business Miracles, episode number 18, Productive Prosperity, Part 1, Your Energetic State of Being. Listen to today's episode to learn how, as a highly sensitive entrepreneur, you can learn to be more prosperous and more productive with part 1 of this special 3-part podcast series, The Inner and Outer Approach to Productive Prosperity.
Again, how to be more prosperous by being more productive. Now, as I'm sure will not come as a surprise to you, being that we're all here as entrepreneurs, when we're looking at how to be more prosperous by being more productive, this is an inner and an outer solution. This is an inner and outer approach. You truly need both. We will have 3 parts. Part 1 is your energetic state of being. Part 2, tools to connect your energy with your actions. Part 3, staying consistent. Small steps produce considerably huge results. So again, part 1, your energetic state of being. Part 2, tools to connect your energy with your actions. And part 3, staying consistent. Small steps produce considerably huge results. Part 1, your energetic state of being. The first step of creation of anything is your energy, your vibration. And I want you to write that down. The first step of creation of anything is your energy, your vibration, because everything vibrates. The phone that you're using to tune into this call, or the MP3 player that you're using to tune into this recording, paper, pen that you're using to take notes, chair that you're sitting in, floor that you're standing on, computer that you're using, bed that you sleep in, toothbrush that you brush your teeth with, water that you take a shower with, car that you drive in, trees that you walk amongst, lawn that you mow, garden that you hoe. Everything vibrates. It is by that vibration that you attract and harmonize experiences to yourself. Your feelings are the indicator. Your feelings are like your GPS. Your feelings show you how you are vibrating. Your feelings show you your state of energy. And here's a formula, a creation formula that is extremely important. Anything you create starts at being, moves onto thinking, then to speaking, then to acting. And sometimes this formula happens at lightning speed. And often, when that lightning speed creation occurs, can be associated with moments of just red hot anger. You can go from being acting in a split of a second. So the key of when it comes to creating what you want in your life, in your business, is that you become conscious of this creation formula. And this creation formula is dictated by law. The mistake that so many people make is the belief that it starts with thinking. Being, thinking, speaking, acting. The other mistake that so many people make is they put full emphasis on the acting, believing that that's the only part of the formula that matters. But the truth of it is, with a capital T, is that action only puts in place the system necessary to receive and experience what you create in being, thinking, and speaking. So what I mean by that is that which you are, that which you choose to be, then instantly, automatically, already is. The process of manifestation is that it moves from being into thinking, into speaking, into acting. Again, the mistake is that if I act, if I do, that will change the way that I feel. That will change my being. That puts you on a perpetual merry-go-round, a hamster wheel of dissatisfaction and being controlled by your outer experience. It can feel like a roller coaster ride. Nothing is dependable. Extremely frustrating. And also exhausting. So you create your business in yourself with a capital S, your being. That is how your business first came to you. Whatever it is that brought you to be in business for yourself, most likely is something, a little inkling, a seed that was planted long, long ago. And depending on your belief system, possibly in another lifetime. It's an innate calling, an energetic drive of how it is that you are meant to be contributing to this world. So you create your business in yourself, your being, then in your thoughts. So again, you're feeling it first. It's in your being. You might not even be conscious of it. And then it's in your thoughts and words. Those are your ideas. And then you act to set up systems like marketing in order to be able to receive your business in a manifested physical way, clients, payments, so that you can experience it. So again, what we really want to become aware of and become conscious of when we're talking about how to be more prosperous by being more productive is to become conscious of how to channel this creation formula. One of the key pieces to that, this is a golden nugget I'm giving you right here. As you practice what I'm about to say, it's going to change everything for you. A golden key to activating this creation formula in a way that's conscious, that really works for you, is the energy of certainty. And I want you to write that down. The energy of certainty is one of the most powerful states of being, and it is the antidote to failure. Certainty gives the universe a go-ahead to work on your behalf. Easier said than done, yeah? So here's how you can become aware of plugging in to certainty, of activating that state of being. First is you catch fear when it happens. The moment you feel fear, stop and just watch. As best as possible, practice being the observer, detaching from the fear, and watching it, becoming aware of what it's about for you. The stories that you're telling yourself that are creating or activating the fear. Once you can observe the fear, then you can change it. Now, again, a mistake that so many people make is that they feel the fear and they look to the outside world immediately to tell them not to be afraid. But fear creates more of what is being feared. Fear attracts that which is feared. So if you feel fear and then look to the outside world to give you evidence to the contrary, the world is going to respond to your state of being, so it's going to give you more fear. But when you stop and you watch and you detach, then just like in our activation at the beginning of this teaching call, you can create a conscious choice to change the state of being, to shift from fear into certainty, or what some might refer to as faith. And here's the second golden key, is to be persistent. To be persistent in creating this shift. To be persistent to consistently shift into certainty. And here's the thing about persistence. Persistence literally pays. Write that down. Persistence literally pays. You will receive a return on your persistence. So what are you being persistent about? Are you being persistent in your certainty of success? Or are you being persistent in your certainty of failure? Now again, one of the fabulous things about being human, one of the fabulous things about being a human who's stepping into conscious creation and manifestation is that you will be challenged, because that is where growth comes from. So you commit to being persistent, to being certain, even in the face of contrast. Even when what you see around you looks contrary to what you desire. Because again, as I was talking about in the pre-step of this teaching call, you are the cause. Good news. You can change it in an instant. You can turn on a dime. Because here's the thing. Fear of going broke is a terrible disease. And I want you to write that down. Fear of going broke is a terrible disease. It takes away opportunities for growth. It prevents you from trying new things, and it keeps you worried. But most importantly, it prevents you from trying new things. Because again, fear attracts that which is feared. So regardless of what you currently see around you, have faith, believe, know with certainty, because you get to choose. So the next question might be, well, how do I be certain? The good news about that is that you can acquire certainty through practice. Just like when you go to the gym and you start with lifting a 5-pound weight and you do it over and over and over and over and over, and the muscle strengthens, and then pretty soon you're like, 5-pound weight, no problem. 10-pound weight. Over and over and over and over, and the muscle strengthens. And same with your certainty muscle, same with your muscle, your energetic muscle that creates your state of being.
Join me next time for part 2 of Productive Prosperity, Tools to Connect Your Energy with Your Actions. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of A Course in Business Miracles. If you're ready to learn how to use your highly sensitive abilities to support you in being purposeful, profitable, and empowered rather than scattered, poor, and undervalued, take my free self-quiz to find out if you are indeed a highly sensitive entrepreneur. And if you are, along with your quiz results, you'll receive my free HSE Success Guide, which will teach you how to have your highly sensitive abilities working for you to create the results you desire in your business. Take the quiz and receive your free success guide now at www.hsequiz.com.